What up, 7 Day here, day 6 of Black History Month. Malcolm X, one of the greatest speakers and just one of the greatest leaders that this country has ever seen, that this world has ever seen, to be honest. Malcolm X, his autobiography was one of the first autobiographies I ever read as a teen, one of the first full books I finished from front to back. They did a movie on his autobiography called Malcolm X, directed by Spike Lee. Denzel played him. If y'all seen that, you know what it is. And he was just that champion of Black pride at a time where we needed that, right? He was a champion of self-defense at a time where we needed that, right? We was going through a lot of discrimination, a lot of racism. People was getting, it was doing sit-ins, was getting beat on. Martin Luther King was saying, turn the other cheek, right? Malcolm X wasn't going for it, right? And I identify with that. I identify with that a lot because I think that's like a human thing, right? Even though I respect the Martin Luther King and the way he did his thing, but I just identify with Malcolm X a lot more, just as a person, me personally. He was in jail. Before he turned his life around, he was troublesome, right? Same with me. For years and years and years, troublesome, and turned my life around, right? Same with him. He's not no perfect character. And I think a lot of people identify with that because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So a lot of us go through our bad stages before we really turn that leaf and do a 180 and change our life, right? A lot of people go through that. Most people go through that. So, but yeah, he was a champion he was one of the best speakers. He was also a part of the Nation of Islam. Then towards the later half of his life, like right before he got unalived, he went over to, where was it? He went to Mecca, I believe it's called Mecca, right? And he seen that because the Nation of Islam preached, it's only Black people, right? They didn't include any other races. Only Black people was in the Nation of Islam. But when he went over there, he was a Muslim. When he went over there, he seen white dudes, Chinese dudes, Black dudes, all praying together, and it moved him to see that and to be a part of that. So when he came back, he really he changed his mind on being such of a separatist as far as saying, all right, Black people should stay with Black people, right? He was more kind of open to the idea of other races coming together with our race, with the Black race, right? So, and I think he had a falling out with Elijah Muhammad, right? And then right after that, he got assassinated. 7 Day, I'm out.